Why hello there internet, my name is Jimothy Jamzz, and today is a very special day. It's the start of a new show I'm doing called Cuck of the Week. Theme song. When you find a girl that looks real fine, but then it turns out she's posting news online, you might be Cuck of the Week. When you find a chick with a real hot bod, but her body counts includes a football squad, well you could be Cuck of the Week. If you're a youth pastor with a lot to say, but your dog gets on her knees and it's not to pray, well you thank God it's Cuck of the Week. And if you're not a lady, you're an NPC, and your girl's busy getting double teamed. You got a whole lot of marriage plans, but your fiance's got an OnlyFans. You got a whole lot of bills to pay, but your sins have to pay you to Pokemon. If you're an actor with a lot of fame, but your wife kinda looks like G.I. Jane, well if these things hold true, I got good news for you. You can start losing sleep, it's Cuck of the Week. You're a cuck, you're a cuck, you're Cuck of the Week. You're a cuck, you're a cuck, you're Cuck of the Week. It's Cuck of the Week. That was very great, wasn't it? I know, I'm fucking talented. You're flattering me. Stop it. What is important right now is me being honored to announce that the very first Cuck of the Week is Adam22. But before we get into the cuck, we're going to hear from Disclaimer Jimothy. Take it away, buddy. Why, hello there. I'm Disclaimer Jimothy, and I'm here to disclaim some things to you. The people in my videos may or may not be cucks or cunts or anything else that is 4 letters long, but that doesn't mean you have the right to harass them or dox them or make their lives miserable, right? Or at least, not on my behalf. Now, I know I can't physically stop you, I'm just a guy on a screen, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Unless they're pedophiles, of course, in which case, fuck them. Yes, Adam22. Born in 1983, he's a YouTuber, a podcaster, a blogger, and a porn star. He's a guy with his fingers in lots of different pies, and as you will find out, can't keep other people's fingers out of his pies. But anyway, he's the host of the No Jumper podcast, which is like a hip-hop podcast. I've never heard of it until I heard of Adam22, but he's had some big names on there. People like XXXTentacion, which I hope I've said right, Lil Peep, and even postponed student loans. So all in all, it's a pretty successful podcast, right? Another aspect of it is him and his wife will interview a girl and then they'll film themselves having sex with said girl. Which, okay, but all this is well and good. So why am I talking about him? What makes him a cuck, right? This is where we're going to get into the meat of the story. So on May 18th, 2023, Adam22 married his longtime girlfriend, Lena the Plug. She's also a YouTuber, podcaster, blogger, and porn star, just like that, basically. Like I mentioned earlier, they've shot scenes with other girls, together. And now, before I really get into like the story here, I want to make it very clear what my position on sex work is. I'm okay with it. 100%. I'm pretty liberal in that sense. I think that prostitution should be legal, safe, and regulated. I think that's cool. Although me personally, I wouldn't date anybody who's with anyone with OnlyFans, who's a stripper, prostitute. Doesn't matter how hot they are or how much I like them. I just wouldn't be comfortable with it. And it's very funny to laugh at cucks and everything, but if a person is genuinely okay with their partner sleeping with other people or stuff and they're doing the same, more power to them, Like, it doesn't affect me, I don't give a shit, I just think it's kind of funny. But, hey, the problem is, in most cases, and it's usually the guy, they are okay with their wife or whatever, significant other, sleeping with other people, but they're not really 100% okay with it. Are they? Now, when Adam announced the wedding, the marriage, all that stuff, Lena's pinned tweet, or post as they're called now, fuck Elon Musk, but her pinned tweet was her announcing that she's doing a scene with another man for the first time since being married. And apparently, as I understand, they don't really do scenes. Like, Adam fucked girls, but Lena didn't fuck other guys. So, by the technical definition, Adam22 is a cuck, right? Here's the video of her announcing it.
Hey guys, guess who I'm shooting with today? It's finally happening. Wow, I did not know you were gonna do that.
Boys, I mean this in the nicest way possible, but this is like every dude's nightmare. I mean, dog, how many of us have been in bed with a girl, right, with like, and it's a steady relationship, it's not a one-night stand, and you're just going that extra mile in the bedroom because you just don't want her to leave you for a black guy. Adam22 has willingly let his wife sleep with a black guy, and that's okay, you know, love interracial couples, but good God, bro, you know a black dude working in porn, you know he's hung like an elephant, right? Like, we've all seen porn, bro. They've got comically large penis. That's what I like. I know it's not common for like most black dudes. Like, they've got normal sized dick, right? I mean, there's a stereotype. That's because of porn. That's one of the dangers of porn. It's the unrealistic standards, like for bodies and shit like that. But fuck me, I would not feel okay with this, like at all. So obviously, this goes viral. People are clowning on Adam because he's a cuck. People are calling him a cuck. I'm calling him a cuck. I'm making a whole video about calling him a cuck, you know. But he's kind of leaning into it, and it's kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll show you some tweets in a second, but it's also kind of smart. Like, I know I'm being played, but I can't help but watch, because the more cuck-like, the more pathetic he makes himself to be. Because obviously he went viral, so there's a lot of attention on it. The more pathetic he makes himself out to be, the more people are gonna want to see his wife just get fucking dogged, bro. So that means more money. Boys, if fucking if Adam22 didn't marry her, bro, I'd call her a pimp. I'd call him a pimp, dude. But it's like, I think Adam22 broke the #1 rule in the pimp game. He married his bottom bitch. Leading up to this, he posted a bunch of stuff, right? Here's this one where he's basically saying, 6 days till my wife gets her fucking back blown out. Like, what? There's another one. Someone posted a meme of fucking, you know, there's like, you know, a line of naked dudes, and there's a chick getting fucked because it's like a gang, like they're running a train on her. And like, there's a caption that's like, one dude is in there holding flowers because he likes this girl. And the idea is that's Adam22. Adam22 sees it, he's like, oh, you think this hurts my feelings? I fucking love this. And now, my thing, right, is I don't know how a person can see all this, because I'd be fucking getting knots in my stomach. If people are calling me a cuck, saying all this shit about me, right, you know, and like knowing that like it's not inaccurate, right? Like, I don't know, bro. Bro, if I found out a chick I was dating was like, just in a 3-way in the past, I'd kind of start going, oh, that's not good, you know? But Jesus, the fact that like I couldn't imagine like being so public and open about. I mean, on one hand, I almost want to give this guy props, dude. Jesus Christ. And here's a bonus little clip. This is a very poorly aged video of Adam22 on a podcast with his, like, I don't know if he was a wife at the time, but I guess not. Like, when they were still dating, this was a while ago. Basically saying that, oh, he's never gonna like let another dude fuck his girl.
Now, would you guys ever have a dude be in your scenes?
No. We got a one-way thing going here.
One-way thing.
I mean, we're monogamous in our private lives, and then we do on camera with other girls.
Right.
I got too much money to have her getting dunked by some fucking linebacker. I can't do it.
Here's another tweet. Adam22 basically says, people say they love black people, but they'll never let their wife have sex with one. And then he's wife posts a picture of her just getting railed by this guy. She's looking him in the eyes like they're soul bonding, bro. It's fucking crazy. Now, boys, I haven't seen the whole video, but I have seen a good number of clips because when it dropped, Twitter was talking about it. And let me tell you, this dude fucked the shit out of Adam22's wife. Like, he raw dogged her, bro. Like, it was crazy, dude. I'm busy watching this and I'm like, God, this is stuff nightmares are made out of. How could you as a dude, like, let your wife do this, bro, and be okay with it? Like, I don't get it, bro. Legitimately. Bro, if I saw some shit like that with a partner of mine, bro, I'd probably fucking commit a crime of passion. I'm not even kidding. Like, I would literally fucking, classic, double murder suicide. Bang, 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 right? I couldn't live with it, legitimately. I mean, at some point, he's like fucking her from the side, right? And he just pulls out his dick and he just kind of vibrates it on a vagina. Like, and I'm just thinking of this, like, nah, bro. And I mean, I don't know if I mentioned it, but he was raw dogging her, bro. No condom, dog. And he nutted in her as well, dog. He fucked the shit out of her, dude. It's crazy, dude. But you see, that's not the craziest part, right? Look, it's porn. We knew that dude was gonna fuck the shit out of her. I don't know where porn stars go to, like, learn how to fuck like porn stars. But if you've ever seen porn, you know what it's like, right? That's fine. What is fucking nuts, though, is Adam22 bought his wife a Lamborghini to celebrate her getting fucked, to celebrate the momentous achievements in her career of just getting fucked by a dude that she said performed better than her husband. I would literally blow my fucking brains out if this shit happens to me, dog. Whether I consented to it or not. If I ever let whoever I'm dating sleep around, dog, you guys gotta save me. I don't care if you kidnap me or blow my fucking brains out. That's not me. At that point, I'm just so deep into like a depression or something in a bad relationship. Like, bro, save me in that scenario, okay? But a week after they filmed the scene, right? Adam22 tweets this. He's all talking about how his wife's vagina has gone back to normal after being stretched the fuck out by a BBC. And I mean, it hurts, dude. It like makes me physically kind of cringe, dude, because I'm just thinking like, fuck, bro. Where do you have to be in your life that you can be comfortable tweeting about this shit, right? But that's not even the craziest thing. They had a sit-down interview with her. Like, he interviewed his own wife about fucking another dude. Like, I mean, it's still like better than Will Smith and Jada Smith, because I mean, at least Adam22 gave permission. He was in on it and he's profiting off of it. So, Adam, you may be a cuck, but you're a much higher caliber cuck than Will Smith, or lower caliber. I don't know, but you're better off than Will Smith, is the point. But yeah, she's not. I'm not gonna tell you. I want to let the clip speak for itself. Here you go.
It wasn't hard to come back to your dick. I was in a lot of pain for a few days, so having sex was,
it was reupholstered.
You were a little traumatized by me being like, ouch, hold on.
At first, yeah, but that did go away pretty quickly.
It took like 3 or 4 days, yeah.
Yeah. You feel like it snapped back? Well, you never had the natural birth that you were planning on.
I don't believe that a vagina stretches from having sex once for 40 minutes with a bigger dick.
Bro, she was in pain for 3 or 4 days afterwards. What the fuck, dude? Like, what? That's crazy. That is fucking nuts, dude. And I think that's the craziest part for me, personally. But this is kind of funny. He also had like a video interview or something with the guy that fucked his wife. And the dude kind of hits him with the, oh bro, it's really fucking mature of you to be okay with that. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. But for you, it's great.
It's not really a cuck situation. It's more of like two people coming and making an understanding.
Yeah.
You know, so if you're cool with it, then, you know, it is what it is. Me personally, I don't know if I have enough in me to allow it, but everyone's different. Everyone have different levels of, how do I say, mental maturity.
What?
Like, bro, the dude who raw dogged his wife was just like, yeah, bro, I wouldn't do that shit, but like, thanks for letting me fuck her. Probably bought the dude a Nintendo Switch afterwards. I don't know. But Jesus. Now, I don't know if this is going to happen, but this is really funny, and this is hilarious if it actually comes to fruition. But at some point, Lena the Plug tweeted, who should Adam22 let me fuck next? You know, it'll basically doing like a vote competition for who gets to raw dog her next. Bro, somebody said Boogie, and it got like a shit ton of likes. And then Lena's just like, I guess I'll do it. All right. And I don't think it's going to happen. I think, but holy shit, right? Adam even commented on it, like saying, it's good to give back to the less fortunate, which, you know, fair enough, right? I mean, not to badmouth Boogie, but I don't know, is the dude even doing good these days? I don't know, I heard he lost a lot of weight, but then he picks it back up, I don't know. But gee, imagine getting like raw dogged, like having your wife get raw dogged by like a professional porn star, and then very shortly afterwards getting raw dogged by a fucking Reddit mod looking dude. Like, dude, maybe this guy's just stronger than all of us, because I couldn't do this. I don't have the emotional strength to do this. So maybe Adam's just the Chad of cucks, right? But yeah, boys, that's pretty much it. That is the first ever cuck of the week. Big applause to Adam22. You fucking earned it, buddy. Good on you. And thank you for giving me the idea for this series. I mean, I'm not going to do it every fucking week. It's just whenever I find a cuck. I mean, and there's a couple lined up that's aren't even recent, but they deserve to be immortalized in this new series that I've come up with. So, you know, stick around for that. But that's pretty much the video. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you like the video. Subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'd love you forever. It really helps me out. Hit the bell notifications. Join our fucking Discord. We got a very dead, inactive Discord server, yo. You should totally come in and then just join and never interact ever again. Highly recommend. I've also got Twitch, which I'm going to be getting up and running again pretty soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And as always, I've been Jimothy Jamzz. And fuck off.